At the 1994 MTV Movie Awards, Alicia Silverstone won Best Breakthrough Performance and Best Villain for her role as Darian Foster in the 1993 film The Crush. After seeing her in The Crush, director Marty Callner cast her in the Aerosmith music video for their song Cryin'. The music video follows Silverstone in a rocky relationship where she punches a cheating Stephen Dorff, gets her belly button pierced, chases down and dropkicks a thief, played by Josh Holloway, and jumps off a freeway overpass while attached to a bungee cord.
Please welcome the chick from the Aerosmith video, Alicia Silverstone.
The video captured a rebellious and wild energy, becoming a huge hit on MTV and making Silverstone a music video star. She was later cast in 2 more Aerosmith music videos. Part of Silverstone's appeal as an actress was her beauty. In the Aerosmith videos, she was not only tough and uninhibited, but was also depicted sexually. She was only 16 years old when she filmed her first Aerosmith video.
That was incredible. You fell off the thing and you got your stomach pierced and... did any of that really happen?
No.
No? Make believe?
Yes.
I'm crushed. Absolutely crushed. How old are you?
17.
17. Cool. Man, I feel like Joey Buttafuoco all of a sudden.
While casting Clueless, director Amy Heckerling said, "I saw the Cryin' video for Aerosmith, and when Alicia gave the finger, I said, 'There's my girl.'" Clueless was a box office success and secured Silverstone a $10 million multi-picture deal with Colombia, who also established her production company First Kiss. She accomplished all of this by the age of 18. Some people in Hollywood felt that she was undeserving of the deal due to her age and lack of experience. One top studio executive told the LA Times, "When I read that Alicia Silverstone was paid $5 million a picture, I said, this is crazy." The film under this deal tried to play into Silverstone's rebellious persona that she earned from the Aerosmith videos. The problem is that instead of being charming or cool, the movie portrays a privileged, self-centered person who the audience never truly connects with. Let's babble about excess baggage. Excess Baggage is about a teenager named Emily, played by Silverstone, who wants the attention of her dad and goes about it through destructive means.
I'm here.
Alexander T. Hope?
Yes.
Do you have the money?
I brought the money. I'd like to speak to my daughter.
We're not interested in what you'd like, Mr. Hope. Just follow directions and stick to the plan. Am I clear?
She stages her own kidnapping and puts herself in the trunk of her car. At that exact moment, a car thief named Vincent, played by Benicio del Toro, steals her car and later realizes that Emily is inside. Emily's dad asks her Uncle Ray to find her. Uncle Ray wants to pin the entire thing on Vincent, so Emily won't get into trouble for faking her kidnapping. Emily runs away with Vincent to try to prevent him from getting arrested. While on the run, they fall in love. Emily and Vincent get mixed up with other criminals who really kidnap her, and she's later saved by a combination of Uncle Ray, Vincent, and herself. She moves out of her dad's mansion and ends up with Vincent to live happily ever after. Okay, so basically it's an attention-starved teenager who falls in love with her accidental kidnapper, the movie. The film wants you to go along for the ride and also wants you to enjoy the characters' antics and personalities, but it never fully develops any of its characters. Emily Hope is our main character. We know that she wants her dad's attention and has a track record of getting into trouble.
Could you believe it? She had that framed.
When she does talk to her dad, he seems very aware that she has staged the entire thing and doesn't seem worried or interested in her. We don't really know anything else about her. We don't see her interact with any of her friends or learn about her interests beyond getting her dad's attention. This is her actual fantasy.
Thank God you're safe. How much was the ransom? Doesn't matter. This girl is my life.
Oh my God. Hello? The movie never seems concerned with letting us know who she is as a person. It focuses on her actions that are portrayed as either cute or funny, but they really are just mean-spirited. For the majority of the movie, she never cares about how these actions impact others. An unlikable character can be interesting to watch if they are multifaceted, but if they're one-dimensional, it becomes difficult to connect with them. I'm assuming it wasn't the filmmakers' intention to make Emily unlikable, but they failed to make her anything beyond a self-absorbed prankster with daddy issues. By the very end of the film, Emily takes responsibility for causing the kidnapping mess, so there is some character growth.
It's my mess. It's my responsibility to sort things out.
She accepts the fact that she'll never get the love and attention she wanted from her father. It's clear that she's replacing the lack of attention she gets from her father with the attention that she gets from Vincent. Of course, the movie doesn't want us to view their romance in that way, but it's hard not to make that connection. Emily's dad sucks. He's cartoonishly distant and appears to hate his daughter.
I have a plane to catch.
I gotta make sure she's okay first. Don't you think?
You make sure she's okay.
The movie never implies that maybe they had a good relationship in the past or that he shows some affection sometimes.
When was this?
She was, I guess, 10. Just got a black belt.
I wasn't there.
I know.
We learn that he mainly cares about his business and may have gotten his money in sketchy ways, which is never delved into. They could have rounded out his character by establishing why he was so distant, or maybe what his sketchy business was. Maybe Emily could have gotten mixed up with his sketchy business and then he would actually care and be more of a presence in the film. And I'm sorry to pick on this man, but his performance isn't great.
Put a lid on this. I don't want it turning into a circus. Not now.
I like to think that Christopher Walken is really drinking here because this guy is exhaustingly bad. Emily does seem to have a good relationship with her Uncle Ray. Uncle Ray is intentionally mysterious, but seems to be the only one in Emily's life, before Vincent, who actually cares about her. Apparently, he has a history of handling the fallout from Emily's stunts. We never learn what he actually does for a living, but his intimidating presence lets us know that he's willing to do whatever it takes. He acts as a villain halfway through the movie since Emily and Vincent are trying to avoid him, but he later helps save them from her actual kidnappers. Finally, Vincent. He's the most fleshed out character, but that's not saying much. Yes, he steals cars for a living, but he never wanted to hurt anyone or accidentally kidnap someone. He has dreams of starting his own business.
The big picture, what do you want?
What do I want? I want to open my own little chain of karaoke bars down in Brazil.
And overall, it's easy to sympathize with him since he became an unwilling participant in Emily's plan. What doesn't make sense is how and why he falls for Emily. A major issue with this film is that it wants us to root for Emily and Vincent as a romantic couple. There are a few reasons why that's hard to do. Vincent never seems charmed by Emily's constant stunts and jokes.
Oh, hi, Dad. I'm okay. But, Daddy, he made me touch his penis.
Touch what?
Oops.
Vincent asking for Emily's age is uncomfortable, especially since we can only assume she's underage. Emily is spoiled, seems unaware of her privilege, and talks down to Vincent.
Why'd you steal it? Well, a guy like you wouldn't know anything about pride of ownership. You wouldn't know what loss is. You steal. Probably get a hard on doing it. All part of the live on the razor's edge, run till you drop, never say die, world of Grand Theft Auto.
Girl, what? I don't even want to go into this too much, but what the hell? Emily is bold to speak to Vincent like that. And just because he steals cars doesn't mean he doesn't value things. Some may say, Emily, he values things more since his lack of wealth doesn't grant him access to a lot. Side note, we do see Vincent's pretty nice house for a second, so he's probably doing well, but my point still stands. And finally, the scene that's supposed to show them bonding just falls flat. They get drunk, and then Emily tells Vincent he could kiss her, which pretty much comes out of nowhere, but let's just say the alcohol helped. They kiss, but the entire moment never feels romantic or hot. By the time this scene happens, it feels like an abrupt tonal change from the film. There are some longing looks throughout, but it feels forced. Maybe if their interaction earlier in the film felt playful, the romantic turn wouldn't feel so odd. While Excess Baggage doesn't do a great job at building its characters or romance, it does have some good things going for it. Benicio del Toro as Vincent is really trying to make something out of the material he was given.
It's gonna move, Vinny. Right, I bring the car down, I open the trunk, bang, don't do it, wham! You know what I'm saying? I find the owner in the trunk.
He even got an Alma Award nomination for his performance. Vincent as a character also seems to be empathetic and tells Emily to stop trying to get her dad's attention, which is the best advice anyone could give her.
Listen, you find yourself. I mean, you show yourself who you are. You don't need your father to be telling you who you are, you know?
And Emily has a great outfit. Excess Baggage was released theatrically in August 1997, 2 months after Silverstone starred in Batman and Robin as Batgirl. During this time, Silverstone was bullied by the press for her appearance, and many thought that she had lost her appeal as an actress. Excess Baggage bombed at the box office, and Silverstone never made another film under her Columbia deal. Apparently, there were creative tensions between the director and Silverstone, which may have led to some of the overall issues with the film. I think Silverstone deserved to complete her deal. Yes, the film is not good, but the main issue was the script itself. The media at the time seemed to relish in her failure, but I think today we all know that Silverstone didn't deserve intense scrutiny at 20 years old. Throughout her career, Silverstone has picked interesting parts for herself that go beyond her wild Aerosmith video persona. She's been able to shed the excess baggage. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell for future Let's Babble About videos. Also, please tell me about your thoughts on Excess Baggage in the comments section. If you'd like to see future Let's Babble About videos before their YouTube premiere, head over to our Patreon. And if you like TV and movie reviews, please listen to my podcast, Offscreen Babble, available wherever you listen to podcasts. Special thanks to my Offscreen Babble co-host and husband, Kyle.